Good morning.
As y'all know, we only bring that good heat from Chicago. We got so much talent in the city and put it on display.
Good morning.
And we got some topics that we looked, heard, and read today.
Good morning.
And we gonna bring it to y'all the only way we know how. That's real. Let's go. Good morning. It's your man and the man in the morning. You can start your day some other
Live,
day.
we live,
In
y'all.
fact, you did that the other day. So now you in tune with Walaradio. You found a better way. Soon as you tune in, Walaradio, have a brighter day. This is Chicago, wherever I go, I get that except my own city, and this where it is, love. From pretender to contender, we got our own agenda. Chicago is for winners. You said it in the
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We gon' say it again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to this morning. Welcome to this morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to this morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to this morning.
Good morning.
Walaradio. Welcome to this morning.
Good morning.
Walaradio.
Yo, check it out. Welcome to this morning.
Good morning, y'all.
Sermon Demand. Check it out. Tabriel. We in this piece. And today we got a nice show for y'all. Check out the format. We dibbling dabbling with different formats. Getting it ready for y'all. Getting it nice for y'all. I'm Sherman Demand, as you can see on the screen. And this is my beautiful co-host today,
Hey guys, Tabriel.
Tabriel. Tabriel. It's not Tabriel. It's Tabriel. And this is Pootie Man walking in the background. He gonna be in and out the studio all day, doing whatever he want to do. He don't understand format. He don't do that. Say what's up, Pootie Man.
Looking for the camera.
All right, we got a nice show for y'all today. We gonna talk about first. We gonna start off the show with something that's tragic. Actually, he came back with his juice like I asked him to. Hold on, forgive me while I parent on air. But Tabriel, go ahead and set up the.
So, unfortunately, we got some real heavy topic this morning to talk about, to dig into, and it is Ariana Grande's concert in Manchester, England. There was a horrific bombing. About 22 people dead and 59 people injured. And then they said amongst those people, most of them, or not most, but amongst them were children. And that really is like disheartening for me, because I can imagine going to a concert. You know, I remember when I went to my first concert, and I don't think that I would ever expect something like a bombing to take place when you coming out to have fun, and you know, it's just like something that you don't imagine. The two don't correlate at all. And Ariana, if I was, oh my gosh, I would be.
Well, let us know. Let us see what we talking about, because we got footage.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
We got
Brace
footage
yourselves.
that we gonna try to get streamed to y'all. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it going. Will the streaming gods work with us today?
Oh my gosh. What's happening? What's going on? Oh my god!
Quick, Corey! Which way? Come on!
There was smoke coming like up through the steps, and everyone was just screaming and shouting, saying that it could be a bomb. And as we went out onto the concourse, like to get out of the arena, there was just bodies scattered about everywhere. And I just saw people's belongings on the floor.
Shout out to CNN. We don't want to take nobody credit for nothing. Shout out to CNN.
Most definitely, that was
horrific.
Yeah,
like
to hear her talking about it, walk out and see people, their things and their body just scattered amongst the floor, like.
22 people lost their lives going to see a concert.
My heart goes out to Ariana and those families and just Manchester in general. Like, that's scary. It's real scary. We're very, very blessed right now.
22 people.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for those 22 people. Alright, we should be able to go out and party in peace, man. And for you to bring your beliefs and all that into interrupting fun, how can you do that in the name of religion? How can you kill innocent people in the name of religion? I don't understand that. Every religion that I've grown and known to understand said killing is wrong, especially that of innocent people. Like, you killing innocent people. Like, under what religion is that okay? Like, you being a martyr, but wouldn't it be a martyr? Like, I could see if you, like,
What's going on? Oh my God! They just started letting everyone out.
In the name of religion, like, religion is the
There's a
biggest
massive
division in the world.
explosion of
It's
the
like,
bang.
who
There's
are
smoke
you?
coming like
How
up
can you
through the
say
steps.
your way is the only way
Everyone
and the
was
right way,
screaming
and there
and
is no other
shouting,
way?
saying that it could be a bomb. And
Yeah, but like, you know, an Ariana Grande concert.
That's
where
all,
you know that it's
kids,
gonna be,
man.
yeah, a lot of
Innocent
innocent
kids,
kids. Like, not hard to guess about that. It's just nothing about that is okay. And man,
people shouting
really
for
at a loss
the
of words.
kids.
I feel like
It was just bodies scattered
I can't
everywhere.
imagine being.
There was at least
I cannot
20,
imagine
30
being in
people
that
on the
position.
floor.
I cannot.
Some that you could
That's
see
very
straight
funny.
off were just dead.
For children to see their idols and then have this then impacting them to their lives is disgusting. These people are cowards.
From that and,
Just
you know what I'm saying, 22 people at the arena getting shot.
And there was just this huge bang. Everyone just like looked at each other and there was just a mad rush to get out. All I could hear was screaming, people crying, everyone was just running everywhere. It was completely madness.
It mustn't have been, 40 feet away from where we were. And we heard the explosion happen, the boom rattled in my chest, and you could feel it, in the ground, and
most of the time I'm by myself.
I saw these women being treated like paramedics that had like open wounds on their legs, no shoes. It was just
people be trying to make
chaos.
It was a bottleneck trying to get out from where we were because so many people were running from the other side of the arena. Everyone just went crazy and was running and screaming and trying to get out and jumping over seats. We managed to get through the doors, and how we wasn't crushed to death is a miracle.
People were just pushing and trying to get out of the building, and there's been a lady in a wheelchair who was trying to get out with her partner.
It makes you more leery about going overseas to get heroes. You know what I'm
Drake
saying?
definitely said something about that. They were worried about that because we know he just finished up his tour in Europe, and his camp was worried about something like that, talking about that, but love goes out to Ariana Grande because being in that position and feeling, probably like, these people came out of my concert and this is where it happened, and you can kind of probably start to feel some type of way about that, but that's just all bad for everybody involved. And send out y'all love, send out some prayers, and be positive about it, because definitely gonna need some positive energy in that situation.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even feel right transitioning to another topic right now. I think I need to play some music right now, just one song or two, just to clear my mind. Hold on, baby, hold on. Okay, go to sleep. You sleepy, go to sleep. That's what happens when you go to sleep, you get sleepy.
Ain't it fun?
This afternoon, as you saw, we were visited by the Home Secretary, Theresa May, and the Home Secretary, Amber Rudd, both of whom were given a brief.
You know what? I'm going to play. I know what I'm going to play.
Briefing about our ongoing operations and the investigation over today and the next few days. I can confirm that the man suspected of carrying out last night's atrocity is 22-year-old.
the most. Until you and you raise your glass for a toast. Here's to peace, abundance, and good health. And may everything good you do, you do it to death. I'm feeling myself, not cause I'm all that loud. It's cause I do what I love, rocking mics and crowds. What a feeling, being a whole something in my city. Greatest in the nation, we sitting pretty. Yeah, I know we got a lot of work to do. And our number one priority is making the youth. Don't get it confused by propaganda spread on the news. Don't be sorry for us just cause we don't want the blues. City hall, my feet, we about to ball race the city up to number one. That's it, that's all I feel like a million around this boy. Midwest, where you get much love from Illinois.
I know I'm feeling a little bit better. Hey,
feel a little groovier.
That's too much noise. You gotta go with that. I'm telling you live. Going like, no, you can't. Hey, get it on your way out. There you go, right there. All right. There we go, right there. They're going in the other room. You can't be in here with it. Thank you. Alright. Parenthood. How y'all doing out there? Alright, so check it out. Now we finna transition into something different. We're gonna talk about somebody's favorite person.
Okay.
Somebody's favorite person. We're gonna talk about
Aubrey Graham.
all y'all who don't know who Aubrey Graham is, Drake. And Drake, she brought it to my attention this morning that he won 13
and this is why
awards.
He's one of my favorites because he is a goal setter and he knocks his goals down. And
13 awards.
13, y'all.
Let's go through the awards. Top Male Artist 2017, Artist of the Year 2017, Hip Hop Artist 2017, Top Billboard 200 Album in 2017, Top Hot 100 Artists in 2017, Top Rap Album in 2017, Top Billboard 200 Artists in 2017. Hold on. Oh, Artist and Album. Top R&B Song with One Dance in 2017. Top Streaming Artist in 2017. Top Streaming Song in 2017 with One Dance. Top Song Sales Artists in 2017. Top Rap Tour of 2017. And Top R&B Collaboration with One Dance in 2017. So in total, Drake had 13 awards and countless amounts of other nominations. And you attribute that to...
Good job. Good job.
I mean, you can't knock it. Like, every song on his album was on the charts. Every one of them charted.
And he's never been shy about letting it be known that that was his goal. And a lot of times I feel like people try to argue, like, whether or not Drake is a good artist or not. Like,
no, they don't argue if he's a good artist because that's undisputable. They argue if he's a genuine artist. They argue if the art that he produces and brings out is actually his art. people argue from an art perspective on Drake. They can't argue from a business perspective. They can't argue from a music perspective. They give the art argument. Is this really his art? So that's just like, I don't know. It's just like is he an artist or is he an entertainer? Artists create art. If he's taking other people's art and entertaining others with it, he's an entertainer.
See, I would have to agree. I would have to shamefully agree. Like, that's something. But at the end of the day, I like Drake as a person, as an entertainer, because I like how he just kind of bodies it every time. He always knows how to get everybody a little bit of what they want with his music. Drake, and I like that.
It's a great A&R with a recording contract. He gonna find a hit, and he just gonna record it himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's great at finding hits. Huh?
I said in a nice beard.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna do that. I mean, can you knock him for that? Like, as an artist, yeah. But as an entertainer, no. I don't think you can.
But then you have some people who feel like he shouldn't have won those awards because he's not genuine. But I disagree, because I feel like it's the Billboard Music Awards.
And he makes music.
It's not the most genuine artist awards. So you can't really, like, you gotta take it for what it is. It's like, and I think that that's something that I do. Like I said, he's been genuine about that point, though. Even when he, makes certain, he had a caption line one time where he was like, speaking in his little Jamaican, tone or whatever, and he was saying how, like, boys need to stop crying and go make hits. Usually, are people calling him out because they just have a problem with him not being genuine, or is it because it's overshining the fact, like, hey, I'm genuine and I don't get the same shine? You see what I'm saying? And you putting out work that's not genuine art, and look at all of the recognition you get.
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that, because as an artist, how do the artists feel whose art he's using and getting all these awards for? You know what I'm saying?
See,
they get awards too because they wrote it.
It's not the artist that's coming out, and because they getting first of all, you getting paid. You selling your soul. If this is your heart and soul, you selling your soul. You don't have to sell your soul. You can struggle like everybody else. And you feel me? Or pave your own way like Tech Nine, like so many people do. That's not worried about being a mainstream figure. Not worried about everybody saying, "Hey, you that guy." You could be one of those artists, right? You don't have to sell your work. I think that it's smart.
But it's like it's a catch-22 though, because if you don't sell your work, then you don't know when you're gonna get on. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically you picking your poison. Like, it's yours. You don't want to sell it. But if Drake want to record it, I know it's going to get heard. And at the end of the day, you just want your art as an artist to be displayed. And whether it's in your own gallery or the gallery at the biggest gallery in the city, in the world, then you're going to want to put it in the biggest gallery in the world instead of your gallery, because how many people really going to come through your gallery? So that's what it comes to when artists sell music and sell their songs to other people. As an artist, like, okay, this is my art, I love it, but it'll be better off in this gallery over here because so many more people will get to see it. So many more people will hear it if Drake recorded it as opposed to if I recorded it, because I know not as many people are listening for it. Then that might be my step up, because okay, I get writing credits now. I can say I wrote, then my money start picking up too, and then to the point to so for some people it's a way in.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the happy medium is that once you, like, if I was a part of anything Drake did this year, with all those awards, that would just
they get awards too though.
That would confirm something for me. Like, okay, now I don't think I really need Drake anymore. Like,
no,
that could. But if you're gonna complain about it or you're gonna feel some type of way about it, you got to do something about it. That's all I'm saying.
You shouldn't have did it in the beginning though.
Yeah, no.
But it's not really them who complaining. It's everybody else who see what's happening, and that's what sparked the whole Meek Mill beef. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, you ain't writing your own stuff, so you cheating pretty much. You pretty much cheating. It's cheating as an artist for some people as an MC, not as an artist, because R&B artists do it all the time, pop artists do it all the time, use other people's music. They basically shop for music, but hip hop is the genre where you are supposed to be the master of your own domain. Like, you're supposed to create your own art. It was based upon us taking music from other people and putting our own creative thoughts to it. So from the beginning, the thoughts were original in hip hop. The beats were always sampled, and that's what you borrowed. But it was always your original thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So if that could happen, if this is possible, and it just did with 13 awards, then that takes away from the original art, from the artist who actually creates the art and wants to bring it out himself, because now a star can be manufactured by taking different songs from different people and just bringing it out, like almost Manili Vanilli like.
Collages are considered art, right?
Yeah.
You take different pictures from different magazines and you put it. You still are an artist by that order, you know.
No, that's not a collage.
I wouldn't say it take away all the way, like.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
And then he won top R&B too. So you just said, R&B artist. He kind of rides that wave too.
R&B is almost a lost art. You know what I'm saying? Because I say that to say most of the R&B artists now are damn near hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too many love songs no more. Like, One Dance was a fun love song. Like, it ain't too many of those. It's a lot of people. It's like, and then it was clean. It was nice and clean. A lot of R&B artists ain't getting a lot of spins and a lot of the recognition they deserve because they not as clean. So it don't cross over as well as it would if they were. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the air right now. I'm on the air right now. Yeah.
I don't want it, boo boo. I don't want it, man.
Okay, alright. I gotta teach my secretary the rules.
He said, "Who are you?" He held on for a minute.
Go.
I heard him giving her the.
You gotta go back. That's too loud. Thank you, sir. Alright, back to, I don't know what I was talking about.
I'm happy for Drake, even though
I know you're happy for
we're
Drake.
no longer going to be together because of the situation with the baby.
What situation we talking about now?
The situation with the baby.
What
you remember
situation
this?
with the baby?
Supposedly he got.
The soft porn star pregnant.
Yeah. Every time I think about it.
What makes you maddest about that?
No, but I'm happy that I like to see I feel like sometimes mainstream music is not, it depends on how you look at it. It's not such a, oh, that's mainstream, it's manufactured. But the fact that everybody can vibe to something. Not to say that there aren't other artists. Like, I feel like Kendrick's Damn was something that I want to see, like, I want to see it win an award. I don't
think it will ever do 13 awards like Drake did.
No, for a lot of reasons. But But then again, it's a lot of, I won't say 13, but it could win like 6.
Okay, we're gonna
in
go
my
with
opinion.
in a second, baby.
Because there's a lot of versatility on the album, and I feel like it could, and it's still that genuine artistry, and at the same time, it's popping.
If it was an artist award show,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, when all the artists got together, like, you know what I'm saying, like if it was all the artists got together and did, like, the BET Awards won't be the same. You know what I'm saying, like, he won't sweep the BET Awards like that. You know what I'm saying? The AMAs, that's the Grammys, right?
No, this was the BMAs.
Oh, okay. Billboard.
The Billboard.
Oh,
so that
because he did. He dominated the Billboard.
That's
like
what explains Drake.
Every song on his album was on the Billboard. Yeah. Charted. At least in the top, I think, 40.
That was the plan.
So that was it, and it was executed well, and it was a great cooperative effort.
Well, Michael Jackson had a lot of help.
Michael Jackson was an R&B artist. I just broke down the difference in the cultural difference between the two. Hey, listen, give me 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. I got you, okay? All right. Check it out. So we're gonna transition to the next topic.
What's about my
the boss man back there? They're right here. He say he hungry, so we gotta feed him. Hey, say hi. You gonna say hi? Wave.
Ooh, I'm trying to move his eyes. Hey.
All right, so we're gonna transition to the next topic, and hey.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the little situation with him and Luda. I thought that was pretty.
Go ahead. I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, so another little add-on to the BMAs. In his acceptance speech for those 13 awards, Drake shouted out Ludacris. And I didn't know that Drake and Ludacris had any type of beef, but he basically was like, you know, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I got love for you. Everybody get to digging into that to figure out what that's about. And supposedly, you know, let's take it back to How About Now. Y'all remember when he, you know, mentioned Ludacris in the song, and, you know, he tried to burn, I can't curse, but, I want to say the line. But basically, he mentioned Ludacris and How About Now. Everybody know that song. That was on Billboard as well. And that stemmed from him shouting out Ludacris, or calling Ludacris out for stealing Big Sean's flow, his super duper flow, and My Chick Bad, or whatever. And Ludacris is like, you know, how could you shout me out about something that you didn't even originally make up? And one of his songs, and they went back and forth from there. But I guess now Drake was, you know, shouting him out in his moment of gratitude, which could have also been a little bit of shade, though.
I think it was shade.
Because Luda was hosting. Luda was hosting this award show.
Luda was hosting the show.
Yeah, he was hosting the show.
Oh, okay. So it might have been an olive branch.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been, but because Drake is so shady, yeah, because he's so shady, I don't know.
Branches provide shade.
Yeah.
So I guess it was a shady olive branch.
It really was. I mean, the How About Now line, it never clicked until now. Like. What he tell her? He tried to burn her a CD of his new ish, and she said, "Oh yeah, let's listen to Ludacris."
Mm-hmm.
And the song, How About Now? Ain't nobody listening to you now, Luda.
That's how you feel? I don't feel that way.
Hey, Drake is pretty shady.
I still love chicken and beer.
He's pretty shady.
All right, so let's bring up the next topic. Because we got to hurry up and get something to eat around here. We're going to talk about up-and-coming artists.
Oh, yeah. Just a lot of up-and-coming artists. They've been asking on social media. I see them reaching out, looking for ways, and just in my inner circle as well, ways to expand their, audience, right? To get people to come out to their shows, other than friends and family, because a lot of up-and-coming artists have the most trouble getting their friends and family to come out. So they're looking for, suggestions on what to do as an artist to pull that crowd in.
Okay.
Sherm, I thought you would know, definitely.
I learned through trial and error. And I felt that same frustration 2-3 years ago. And you got to think of it like this. Everybody is an artist now. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days when I was coming up, it was a lot of people scared to actually become rappers because you used to have to actually know how to rap. But nowadays, the threshold of lyricism has come down to the point to where if you want to, you can do it. Pretty much. That's how it's done now. So with everybody being an artist, you have to give your audience or your fans or your supporters something to support. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, oh yeah, I'm doing this. You have to basically go out and build a track record on your own. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you gotta. This is Chicago. You gotta go outside of the city in order to get the shine on you for your city to love you. This is just the way this industry is inside the city. I travel all the time. I'm finna travel this week. Actually, pray for traveling grace for me. But you have to travel because once you gotta realize. If it's a point system, once you leave Chicago, you instantly gain 50 points. Anytime you leave city of Chicago and you just mention you from the city of Chicago, watch how much love you get. No matter where you are, no matter where you go, they love the city of Chicago, and we in the spotlight right now. So no matter where you go, they're gonna listen to you because you from here and we in the spotlight. So you actually really, you gotta get out here and you gotta beat your feet to the pavement. A lot of people think that social media is a good way to promote, but it's really not. Like, social media is just that, social media. Unless you getting out there and you in these clubs and you in the faces of these people, and you gotta think about it. If everybody's an artist, who's going to respect you unless they see you out there working? I'm going to respect everybody I see out working hard. I was just telling Tabriel before we came on the air that 80% of the artists' songs that I put on the station, that we put on the station, I have seen out in the field personally. I've seen them perform the song. I love the song. I actually like the song. That's why the music on the station is so dope, because all the artists are dope, because they out there beating their feet to the pavement. They out there performing in front of 3 people, in front of 300 people, in front of 30 people. The same energy every night. Great songs, great music. Chicago, the industry here has been suppressed for so long, and it's about time that we stop suppressing it with money. Like, all the promoters bring 8 people, $10 a piece, you can get on the stage. So, or pay $100 and you can get on the stage, or give me $100, I give you $200 worth of tickets, you can get on the stage. The talent threshold has dropped because of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they just want the money. It's all for the money. The DJs on the radio, they only playing the music for the money. Middle finger to the DJs who only do it for the money. You know what I'm saying? So money, and it's small money, it's little money, that's stopping this city from getting that great, big, gigantic check. Every time we put on a show, it's a great show. So I'm not even associating myself with any of these rinky-dink shows anymore. We throwing our own showcases. We getting our own things put together where we going to bring the city of Chicago nothing but good music, just like with this radio station, and nothing but good talent when we do the showcases. So the answer to that question is, you have to get out here and you have to be in the streets. In a city full of artists, you have to gain the artist respect in order to get popularity. And if you're not out here beating your feet in these streets, if they don't see you everywhere doing everything with everybody, you're not going to get no respect. You're not. And paying for views, paying for followers, sponsors, sponsoring ads on Facebook, that's all good, and that all adds to it. That's all good and dandy.
Yeah, that's a part of it.
Unless you out here in these streets, you're not going to get the support of the artists. And in a city full of artists, that means you're not going to get no support.
Yeah. Well, guys.
Oh, speaking of that, check it out. And you got to take advantage of opportunities. Because I posted last week about the Chicago Half Marathon. And I had a couple people show up. And it was a great show, to the point to where they came to me afterwards and said that was the favorite entertainment station in the whole race. And they sent me this message today, and I want to share this with all my people out there. They asked me to get a list. Hold on. Why is it like that? Okay. They told me to get a list of some people for future races over the next few weeks. Dancers, cheerleaders, bands, bucket boys, horn players. You know what I'm saying? And if they telling me to find these people, they probably got to check for these people too. You know what I'm saying? And even if not, you got to understand who run these races. You got CEOs. You got all different type of people from all different faces of life running these races, and you never know who running past you, man. You never know who running past you. So these are great opportunities. This is the officials on the lakefront. You know what I'm saying? We basically made it a party this time. You know what I'm saying? So get in contact with us. Send the music to walaonair@gmail.com if you want it played on the station. You know what I'm saying? Or if you want to be even considered for the showcases that we doing, because we not exclusive to only in-house. We trying to extend this opportunity to all dope artists, because that's what we about. If y'all didn't know, WALA stands for Worldwide Artists Launching Apparatus, and we launching stars. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the track history. Look at the track history. That's all I got to say about that. And the first thing you need to do, if you want to get support, is get out and work. Ain't no way around it. Get out and work. Or either have a whole lot of money to pay people to get out and work for you. That's it. That's all.
All right. Well, y'all heard it on Wala Cam with Sherman the Man this morning. Just how to get that get that audience that you're looking for. And I say also expand the type of music you do. Like, don't just be stuck in your sound or like what you like to do. But if you want people to come out for you, you got to give them something to come out for. So you want to try to appeal to people, you know, different audiences, even different genre. Try different genre of music in your set and keep it funky. Like, a lot of times people come back just because of that and tell friends about you because they saw your set, you know. And it doesn't have to be your friends and family, because honestly they are like the last
people that's gonna come out. They're the last people that's gonna come out. Save your frustration. Please save your frustration. Yeah, and they're the last people that's gonna come out.
Yeah, don't think so local of yourself. You know, that goes back to what Sherm saying is about traveling and just getting out there and talking to people, because there are people who are true music heads and who go to shows for the fun of it all. They don't have to be.
And stay tuned this week. I'm not going to be in the studio, but I am going to still be going live. I'm going to be going live. I'm going to Nashville, going to Kentucky. I'll be in Atlanta, and then I'll be back in Memphis, and then I'll be back next week. So I'm going live from all these places. I'm actually going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame when I go to Nashville, and I'm going to stream live from there for all the people who can't make it down there, because I want to be in there one day. I want to be somebody walking in and they say, oh, here's Sherman the Man. So I want to be there. So I want to go out there and pick my spot out and let them know this spot right here is for me. I'll be back in 10 years.
There you go. Y'all be like Sherm when you grow up. Hey. Go to Nashville.
I'm rolling, Joe. We rolling out. So put me in y'all traveling graces as we take this morning on the road. And we definitely will be taking it on the road. But we out of here, man.
Peace.
We gotta go.